Okay, word.
Hello.
Go for it. Sorry, I have a rowdy group here tonight. I guess they've been drinking too much lemonade or something.
Okay. Cool. All right.
You're not going to show us your baby. I mean, you don't have the baby here.
She's in another room. One sec.
That's why God gave you legs. All right. Go ahead. Do your homework. Pal's black begging, by the way. $20 if we can see the baby.
Oh.
Nah, just kidding.
She's busy, but maybe in like 20 minutes.
All right. Okay. Whenever she's free, we made an appointment.
Okay.
Go ahead, Word.
Okay. Question 1. What do listening, contemplating, and meditating do in terms of the seeds for enlightenment? What is the Tibetan term for this? What is the Tibetan for this term?
They supercharge them
It's kind of like that. Pretty close.
or wake them up, I guess you said.
Yeah, you're much closer.
It's a very, very unusual verb here, right?
Pretty unusual. It's used on the Wheel of Life. Nick or whoever else wants to answer.
Oh yeah. It's the trigger. It's
Yeah, almost trigger.
disembodied triggers.
What'd you say, Oscar?
Transform?
No, that's a different part. What'd you say, Lupala?
Sorry, arms.
Yeah, that's true. And what's the Tibetan?
Oh,
Wait, are you offering money?
Isn't it tappa? Like something like top?
Yeah,
Sun top?
yep, good. So,
Tappa.
Okay.
nice.
Susanko.
Well done, everybody.
Sötapje.
Sit up. Nice, Nick.
Perfect. Okay. All right, here we go.
3 answers, I guess.
Yep. What was the metaphor given involving waterfowl, and how does it relate to our topic? What is the Tibetan for said fowl?
I think it was Nangpa.
Not Nangba.
That is the Tibetan for the, what's the English for that fowl?
Goose.
Yeah, goose, or I think it can be duck too. Nangpa.
Yeah, Nangpa is definitely a duck.
We're into ducks.
Yeah, exactly.
G, start with Na, Nick. Nangba.
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 Thing.
Yeah. So what, does anyone remember the metaphor?
You can separate the water from milk.
Yep.
So if they're mixed together, they're able to separate them from each other. And he's saying in this case that within the kunchi, it's like a duck could come and pull out separate the good seeds from the rest of it would be like how a duck separates milk from water. If you could separate the good seeds from the rest of the kunchi.
It's like a very fancy brain operation.
Yeah. That's all.
Remove the tumor and not the brain. That's the idea. Yeah.
And then you become a Buddha, apparently.
A Buddhist duck? Nangpa, Nangpa.
Ngangbe Nangba.
Nangpe, Nangba. Yeah, Nangba.
Nick, you must have had a nap or you went surfing.
I wish.
Okay, there's a bonus question.
Woo!
Why-
On top of 0, you get double 0. What?
Hold on, let me spell. Why? No, that's
Why?
right.
What is this word?
Why would this word often be misspelled in our database?
Nangpa?
Yep.
Because Nangpa means Buddhist.
No.
Oh, that's a good question. That's a great question.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, because Ta and Na look alike and Dangpa would be? No.
Yeah.
Or even Depa.
Yeah. The fact that the Ta letter and the Ma letter often look similar when carved and then make the word look like the much more common word Tang.
Yeah, and by the way, using ALL superior search programs, you could, I could right now give you the statistical comparison because the duck word is relatively rare. And the word that looks just like it is very common. So while word continues, just so I don't interrupt you, I'm going to do that statistical count.
I just started it. You do it, Ken.
Yeah. Do you want to finish it, or are you going to let Grandpa do it in his own slow way?
You do it, then I can just finish the homework.
You finish your homework. All right. I'm working on it.
Cool. Okay. According to Arya Asanga in the Summary of the Greater Way, what is it that the seeds for enlightenment resonate with? I don't know. What is the Tibetan for the word resonate? And it doesn't have to be the word resonate, but that's the word we picked for this section. We've used it a couple times in this part.
Duck, 1,692.
Ooh, quiet. Yes.
That's how you get people to be quiet in here.
This is the way. That's why we're making the homework easier. Well, I made it a little harder this time.
I mean, besides listening, contemplation, and sorry.
That's what arms the seeds. Now we're talking about the unchanging side of things.
Ready?
You talk about the gyutun.
Word.
Gyutun is the Tibetan word. Yep. What does it resonate with? What are the seeds resonating, tuning with?
Their results.
140.
No, not quite, but
The unchangeable Buddha nature is consistent with its result.
I think that's an earlier section.
Oh.
We're a little down from there.
Emptiness.
We're close. It was a small part, but I was trying to find more novel parts of the text because a lot of the vocab and information is very similar to prior classes. So I'll just tell you the realm of is or emptiness.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, nice. Nice. By the way, Word, I have the statistics for you.
Ngangpa 1,692.
Wait. Osiris is going to tell you. Come on, Osiris. Yeah, you're right. Kagyu, take your Sumbum, right?
Where is it?
Yep.
First one. Oh, man,
1,692.
Yeah.
I remember.
Okay.
Let me guess the other one.
Doc is
The other one.
692. And
Dangpa is
3,319,440. Okay.
yeah.
So divide one by the other.
Yeah.
But that's tongue, not tongue pa, right?
That's just
Yeah, that's true.
which can
Okay.
be Tongpo, which can be
Hey, there's the real brains in the family.
Yay, there she is.
mostly a brain.
Oh, pumpkin. Hi.
Yeah, you got to stop sharing the screen, Word.
I'm going to show Amelie.
Hi, Lydia.
Amelie, you want to see Sushumna? Babe, you want to see?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Hey, Rosa, we could get that headpiece for our luxury brand.
Amelie, come here. Come on.
It's a baby.
It's baby. Sushumna. Can you say Sushumna?
Oh, Daddy, don't do that.
Where's Allison, though?
With Mama.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Congratulations, Luke.
She went away.
She's gone.
Hmm.
Oh.
job.
Friend Allison.
I don't know.
I repeat, I didn't do much.
Hey,
I'm not a baby.
hey, Amelie, I got a present for you, okay?
Wait for her. Wait, so it's
There's the, there's your,
there she is. Hi, Alex.
Emily, this is Auntie, Ai.
I'm waiting for her. Wait, so I can't get my present.
Oh,
I'm really far away.
Yeah.
She misses you.
Ask Andy alone for your Tesla.
Oh, where's my present, Cash Michael? Sorry, stop laughing.
She just said, "Where's my present, Geshe Michael?"
Okay, don't cut into where it's time. That's the best way to
Yeah,
get.
yeah.
Oh my God. Half of a. Yeah. Okay, go word. They're making me suffer. They put Mama Bilford next to me.
Is he muted? I think he's.
Go. Oh, I'm word. No, word. Are you muted?
Yeah, I did the next paragraph again.
Okay, go for it. Sange nam ki chanju batene tupe bacha secure bakanye ba nekanga jupiter henji tupe tsu ki number member number shipa la jupe umudan chushino. What are the seeds for a Buddhist enlightenment? Sange nam ki chanju batene tupe bacha that come from listening, and that the seeds that come from listening are the foundation. Latene, yeah. Yeah, this is a tough idea. I believe what it's talking about is, I think the Changchub here is kind of the Buddha nature, okay? Generic. Because otherwise there's no reason why he should say Sangye ki Changchub. You see what I mean? So I think he's talking about the enlightened potential, meaning the natural Buddha nature, the one that is inborn, okay? Chanchu Latene. So there's two kinds of Buddha nature according to Word's text. Word, you want to describe your text? Because we got these ALL nerds in here and they don't know anything about your book. And
Sure. I'm doing a text by Jason Kappa, the founder of this lineage, who wrote about the mind-only school in about 1400-ish, so 600 odd years ago. And he wrote a poem about it, and it was a very difficult poem, and so difficult he had to write a auto commentary. He wrote his own book about his own book, and he explains the hardest parts of the mind-only school. And the section we're on is a section which is talking about it's all about seeds in the kunshi. And now it's talking about what we're calling natures, or a nature which we have, which is unchanging, which is also often called Buddha nature, or Rangshin Neirik, meaning the fact that our minds are empty, or the thing that we keep with us even until we become a Buddha, and therefore that's our Buddha nature.
especially the minds are empty.
Especially what?
Especially during homeworks, the mind is empty.
And then another kind of nature for basically the good stuff we do. So how does the good stuff we do, especially coming to mixed nuts class, equal us becoming Buddhas faster, hopefully very much faster. And those seeds are like changing seeds, or Gengyurkirik, or those seeds that are developable, to coin a phrase, term. And and so we're talking about how it's possible that a changing thing could affect an unchanging thing, etc.
Yeah, good. So the idea in the mind-only school is that you have two Buddha natures. One is your emptiness. So since you are coming from your seeds, you can become a Buddha. You are changeable because you are coming from your seeds. And you're not coming from your seeds. The fact that you're not coming from your seeds is your emptiness. So in a way, your emptiness protects you. It makes you changeable, okay? But then, let's say that's one Buddha nature that you have. that's an unchanging lack of no seeds. And it never changes, it never modifies, it's an absence. We call it a simple absence, okay? Simple absences don't change. If simple absences change 1%, then the mouse is in the kitchen, okay? But there's this idea that you can develop that potential further. Even though it's unchangeable, you can develop it by going to class. He specifically mentions going to class here, which in Tibetan is called Chepa, listening, shruti in Sanskrit. Okay, so what it says here, word, I want you to take it there. Sangye nanki chanchu latene, depending on the enlightened nature of the Buddhist, right? Then the Tepe Bakchak has a chance to do something. You see what I mean? Going to class has a chance to do something because of the unchangeable nature that you possess, even though it cannot be changed. Okay?
So it has a function.
Yeah, the emptiness makes space for classroom time to affect you. The emptiness makes space for the classroom seats to bring you to enlightenment, okay? And making space, as far as I remember in any Buddhist school, is not considered doing something. It's just there. It's just allows things to happen. It doesn't do anything. I mean, I think you can make a good argument that it is doing something, but that's another. Okay, so Tepe Bakcha Sakirpa Kanyabade Ne Kala Jupate. So the place that is being affected by those bakchaks, Ne Kala Jup, okay, it is coexisting, Plenchik Du, with emptiness, with the other Buddha nature. I think this sentence is talking about the coexistence of the two Buddha natures, okay? And the second one is affecting the first one. Plenchik Du means they live together, okay? They coexist, okay? Ki number maybe number shipala jukte. And then the good seeds affect your consciousness. He didn't say kunshin number shipala. By the way, in the next to last line, okay, he didn't say the action of coming to class, etc. What's the other two parts? Samba and Gomba and meditation. Yeah, he says those are furthered. Those are furthered by going to class. Now the question is, those good seeds, where do they stay? Okay, do they stay in the kunshi? And anyway, in your mind, it seems like these two kinds of seeds are staying in your mind like nangba, like milk and water. And our job is to suck out the milk and leave the water. Okay, the milk is the good seeds and the water is the bad seeds. Okay, cool. By the way, Emma, we make the place cold so people can't fall asleep. We actually determined the temperature is 23 centigrade. Okay. Word, you got more for me?
That's the only paragraph.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Let's go to your text. Yay. Yeah, it's really nice to have your baby in the class, by the way. So congratulations. Oh, Veronica had a baby 2 nights ago. A grandbaby. Don't get excited. Don't get excited. Oh, wow. No, don't tell her I said that. Okay, go. Word.
Teni kunshi nampar shipa mayente. Di nyempoi sabeni yente chero.
Translate. Oh, that is not foundation conscious because those are states that are counteragents. I would just, the only word that you gotta translate here is te.
My those is supposed to be te. So
No, that would be dedar.
Okay. Because
Te.
Because they have counteragents?
Don't cry, word. I'll give you some money. Denyembo means those seeds are the antidote for it.
Yeah.
Okay, got
I'm
it?
already used to that. Right?
Yeah, those good seeds that you plant by coming to class frequently are not part of your storehouse consciousness. Okay, and in fact, they are the nyembo for that. What's that? They
Antidote agent.
storehouse consciousness. They remove your storehouse consciousness. Whew. Okay, they get rid of your capacity to store dirty good seeds and bad seeds. Wow. Okay, just coming to class. All right, cool. Yeah, you got this fight shaping up between Shruti coming to class and the storehouse consciousness itself, which we haven't explored yet. We haven't had this kind of discussion. Okay, we didn't. By the way, word. When do you lose your storehouse consciousness according to Tsongkhapa's own text?
Never.
Come on.
You don't lose the whole thing ever.
Never.
No, I mean that was our whole. I mean we can double check. That's the whole thing. The golden key. When you reach diamond-like meditation, or you reach nirvana on a lower path, you don't. Yeah, you don't lose your foundation consciousness. You only lose the part that connects with the Nyuni that creates the identification. Yeah.
I'm not sure, but let's check your other. He finished another book. We started this book 6 years ago, and then we realized it was hopeless. And we actually switched books to an easier explanation of the same book. And then we finished it and we printed it, and it's published, and it's great. It's the best mind-only book I think ever printed. But now we're working on the harder one. Okay. All right, please read. This is the easy part. It's so easy. It's almost embarrassing. Okay.
Tela pakchak chungla ten ne pakchak drinkpor euro pakchak drinkpola ten ne pakchak chenpor yorte tupa tang sampa tang gompa len mang tu chawa tang denpe chiro.
You don't need me to translate this. You want to read your translation?
Sure. I can just.
Okay, just lost it. Okay.
Thank you. Those small bakchaks are the basis for middle-sized bakchaks.
Good. What's a bakchak? We got people in the room here or not regulars in the class.
Well, I mean, we just had it in Venerable Upala's classes, and we, should it be impression or imprint, or here we use potential, because we have to make some kind of distinction between another word which can mean seed, which is sabin. So potential meaning, I don't know, that thing on the second link on the Wheel of Life, perhaps, like the seed before it becomes a seed.
Okay.
Something like that. So the potentials, which are middling or middle-sized, are the basis for and become the bigger ones. And that is because you came to class, thought about class, then meditated on class many times.
Good, nice. So I think we can say that it's a, what do you call that? Exponential seed planting. Coming to class he's describing here as exponential seed planting. Yeah, and you can see what's happened in this room in the last 6 years. The first year was Joel was here, it was kind of rough. And they law back checks, shown, and then it has built on itself. And we say it's taken on an energy of its own. Okay, good. Keep going. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Okay, please read. Who do you want to check you?
I don't know. Let me look at the participants.
Oh, he's back. I'm sorry. He's backing up what he said with another quotation. Right? Where is he quoting from? It's a huge quotation, right? Where's this quotation from?
Summary of the Greater Way.
Yeah, good. Okay. Sorry. Got a piece of raspberry.
Okay, Paul, do you want to check me?
Okay.
Paul.
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, here she comes.
Paul, you shouldn't check me. You should read.
That's even better.
Okay, okay. Let's see if I remember. De la tope bakchak chungu
Chungu.
chungu
Mhm.
down bring down chepo te yang chuki sui sa
Kui.
hui
Mhm.
sabon du te
Dute.
te kun it's a strain
Kunshi.
kunchi
Yeah. Keep going.
te kunchi nampar shepe nyempo yimpe chirkun shi nampar chepe ngopo yi
Mowo. Mowo.
mo nima yimpe dupa.
Yay.
That's nice, Mom.
Thank you.
Show us your baby at the end of class, by the way, okay?
He's sleeping.
Yeah, okay. That's why you're in class. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, word. De la tupe bakchak.
The bakchaks that come from listening, the small ones.
The comic impressions in your mind that come from attending class. The smaller ones.
And the middle ones and the big ones.
Yeah. This is a difficult expression, and I just understood it for the first time. Tepa means to what?
It means to further.
Yeah, or to increase. So this is cool. The seeds that come from coming to class go from big to medium. Then they go from small to medium, and then medium to big. And finally, they increase. I'm going to read it as a Dani grammar case.
Yeah, as.
Yeah, finally, they increase to the point where they are sabans for chuku.
They are the seeds for the Dharmakaya, the truth body of the Buddha.
And what can we say about the Dharmakaya? Is it changing or unchanging?
Well, there's two parts. One is changing and one's unchanging. But if it's an unchanging part, then
When you have two parts in a Buddhist entity and one is changing and one is not changing, what does it become?
unchanging. Everyone knows that.
Okay. So why does your book say see unchanging theme?
I still don't know.
That's your book, not my book. Okay. Yeah. I mean, he's exaggerating, I think, but it's a very profound exaggeration. He says, coming to class turns into your Buddha body. That's pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah.
And you get free food. By the way, we are sharing our food tonight with our guests, right? Can I say? We'll see. But I'm just encouraging everybody. Okay, because of Tete, Kunchi number shipping Nyamboyin. Those seeds.
Them's is counteragents.
Yeah, they act against the storehouse consciousness. Coming to class decreases your storehouse consciousness.
And this is riffing off what we were talking about in Venerable Upal's class as well, which is like the kunshi as a bad thing.
Yeah, we're starting to hear that, aren't we? And then, but these good seeds are dupa by kunshi number shaping ni mayimbe.
They are gathered by the essence of
Yeah, they are taken in by an entity which is
essentially the kunshi,
Mayan.
essentially not the kunshi.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, 'cause you should be asking Grandpa, hey, if those seeds from coming to class work against the storehouse consciousness, where do they stay? Okay, if there's no refrigerator in your mind, where do they stay? And he says, I know you're going to ask this question. They are subsumed by a part of your being, which is not part of kunshi.
Right. So this is
What?
So this is the question that
Which is, rather, he says,
Yeah.
they are subsumed by a part of you, which is not of the nature of kunshi. Okay.
right, and this is what
That's now he seems to be positing a ninth consciousness, or
Like those
How the seeds
stay in
can
your
stay in the
elbow.
kunshi or in this other place.
yeah, this other unclear place. Okay. Mr. Word, you got to pick on somebody new.
all right, that's cool. Let's look at the list. Good job, by the way, pal. You did really good.
Yeah, you did a great job, Paul, I have to say. Maybe having a baby helps your pronunciation. I don't know.
Thank you.
Got to look into this further.
I will pick on PG Susie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hi.
good evening. Okay,
Good morning.
it's morning in China. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
So, okay. Oh, okay.
Don't be shy. Nobody's checking.
That's everyone.
It's J, right? J.
Yep.
Okay. J. Dan.
Yep.
Hey,
Ha.
Yep.
Yin.
Yep.
nice.
Yang.
No.
Ka.
Kayata.
Kayata. Okay. Cow.
Kyang.
Jiang.
Yeah.
Jiang. Okay. Dad.
Jik. Jik at the end. Mhm.
Dad.
Yep.
Dad. Less.
Le.
Le. Okay. Le. Ta.
Le dip. Len dip.
Len de pai.
Okay.
He. Len de pai chu.
Yep.
He.
Yep.
Yin.
Nice.
Hey. Remembered.
Woohoo.
Si. Du.
Shinto.
Nam.
Yep.
Tar.
Good.
Ta.
Wow, yeah.
Pei.
Yep.
Yu.
Yep.
Okay. Yu, right? Okay.
Yep.
Hum.
Tun.
Okay. Chun. Pa in pass. Pa in
S is
Hey,
never
okay.
pronounced. Remember, S is never pronounced as a end suffix letter.
suffix letter. So in pay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
This one is J.
Nice.
Yep.
G10.
Yeah.
G10 lay day. A C. King.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Sun boy,
Saput.
saput, saput.
Mhm.
This one is you. Yeah, this one you.
Ta sapku.
Aha. Pa you.
Tu.
Pa two. Two. Oh.
You-
Ingyorwao.
Yo,
You.
yeah, easy. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job. Hey Chang Hao.
Hey, John, Pan. Hey, you guys, just you mixed nuts who think you're such veterans, this is exactly how you sounded in the first week. Okay, I'm just telling you. Now, those tepe bark chalks, jig them by yin yang.
Are also worldly.
Yeah, the seeds you get in class are worldly things.
Mhm.
They're samsara. They're part of samsara.
Mhm.
They are part of samsara. But they are very conducive
Mhm.
to what? Jigten le debe che ki yin.
They are very conducive for resonating with the pure side of life, which is emptiness, or things that are beyond the world.
Yeah, which beyond the world. So are the good seeds that you get from coming to class, are they in a sense impure? And we say, yes, they're part of since they were collected in samsara, for example. Well, but they are very friendly
Mhm.
to ultimate nature that you have. Okay. They're very good. They get along very well with your ultimate nature. Okay. Therefore,
Mhm.
we call them Jitene Debe Sengi Saban.
Seeds which become a mind which is beyond the world.
Yeah, and word, I challenge you. I myself have it down about it. Is he saying that those seeds we can describe as staying in the mind, which is beyond the world, or is he saying these are seeds which turn into your transcendent mind?
I think it's kind of like Abhidharma. It reminds me of Abhidharma. Like you have to use things like sakche to get to sakme, kind of. So
Okay.
I think he's saying like
talking about cause rather than their location.
I think so. That's what I think, because that's what he's been talking about this whole time, right? Like Sabin.
No, he's been talking about location. He's like, if you wipe out the storehouse, where are these seeds going to stay? You see what I mean?
But previous to this, I should say then, he's saying Tusamgom is the thing that causes or, develops the Buddha nature in such a way that you become a Buddha, right?
Yeah. Tim,
So-
can you turn the air off for a while? Even I agree it's too cold. Okay. All right, let's go to the next section. But by the way, we do have this weird coexistence of sansaric seeds and your pure nature. Somehow the sansaric seeds are affecting your pure nature, okay? Are bringing out your Buddha nature, something like that. Okay, all right.
Geshe-la, it kind of sounds like Tantra at that point too, though.
In what way?
I don't know, like how can you reach some kind of, like the whole concept of reaching, like a pure being if you're so impure, like what's the bridge? At one point how could you become pure enough if you were truly impure to then reach some kind of purity?
Yeah, that's the whole shebang.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, who's gonna read word?
I don't know. Let me look at this list again.
You pick.
I shall. Let's see. Geshe-la, I'm picking students from the morning class.
I know. I hope you are.
Yeah, I want to torture them.
And yeah, that's the goal of a teacher.
You're so good at it again.
I know. That's why I'm a master.
No disagreement here. Okay. Oh yeah, PG Michael.
Woo.
Michael. Maybe he's scared. I would be. Okay, he's not saying anything, so I'm gonna pick someone else.
I just answered my question, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, let's see.
Okay. Catherine, you want to try it? I'm not translating or anything. Okay.
Yes.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine. By the way, Catherine, thank you for translating so well in Japan, in Kyoto. You did a great job. Thank you.
Thank you, Geshe.
All right, now you can do a lousy job here. Let's go. Just kidding.
Okay.
Okay, word. You got the plane word. I'm taking a baba tofu break.
Okay. Enjoy.
Okay.
Didn't we just do this one?
Nope.
Hey,
Oh,
shall I start?
Yes, please.
Yeah, start now or we're gonna get upset.
Any dictate late they pay sema June
Chung. Yeah.
to zing
Sin.
zing
Sin. No Z.
sing
Yep.
kyung
Yeah.
nhóm mong pay kune. This one
Tree.
Cheap.
tree
Tree.
bay
Yep.
gian po tang
Mienpo.
nian po tang
Good.
ngang song
Niensong. Yeah.
ki
Yeah.
chu
Troy.
zhuwei nian po tang
Yep.
Good.
nian par ja
Nepal. Nepal.
nian par ja pay
Chepe.
chepe
Yeah.
Chepa.
Oh, excuse me.
Chep-
Chepa.
chepa
Yeah.
tan che dian par
Denwar.
dian war
Mm-hmm.
je pay gian porino.
Oh, that's the parentheses. Go to the BY. Good
Oh,
job.
che de nian par je pay nian porino. No.
Yeah.
Yay.
Nice. I gotta look something up. This should be changed. Okay, good. By the way, AOL people, when we find a mistake in your database, we do this this mark here, the percentage sign, and I'm gonna. So we're on page 282 of Word's book. Here's the number of errors so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, you get the point. It's about, no, it's running about 1 per page or something like that, which is not terrible, but I mean, it does mean that we will miss an important reference if we're searching for it because it's misspelled. So, you know, and this data was put in, we've been going for 35 years. The person who put this in could be long dead, but we should try to take some money out of their grave or something. Okay. Just kidding. Anyway, the data is pure, is extremely pure, but we could do better. Okay. Okay, we were here, right? We're in.
Yes, Ken.
Okay, Deni jitin the debe sem machung to sin kyang, and that answers my question. What was my question was,
Were we talking about cause and effect, or were we talking about location?
yeah, were we talking about nice seeds in a new location, or are we talking about nice seeds for a future nice mine? And he says here, he answers my question. Jitin de debe sem means what?
The type of mind that is beyond the world.
Yeah, meaning beyond samsara. a state of mind which is out of samsara, beyond. Machung to Sinkyang is a very difficult idiom that means even where it has yet to occur.
Yeah.
Machung to Sinkyang, even where it has yet to occur. Okay. So what that means is, let's suppose that going to class plants nice seeds that don't have a place to stay anymore because they're wrecking storehouse consciousness. But they are creating your future Buddha mind. But even in the time until they have finished creating your Buddha mind, they still do good stuff for you. Okay, going to class seeds still do good stuff for you even before they trigger Buddhahood in your mind. Okay, oh, what kind of good stuff, word? Well, they act as a nyambo for your nyambos.
They act as a antidote for your afflictedness.
Yeah, and we haven't got to it yet, but the 5th chapter of Stanley's text is about nyambos, kleshas, negative thoughts, and there's a synonym, a very specific Abhidharma synonym called kunetipa. What's that mean? Kunti. Say kunti.
Kunti. The things that bind everything up?
Yeah, the things that chain you to samsara. They're called chains or something like that. Okay. Kunti. So in the Abhidharma, towards the halfway through, they'll start calling kleshas, they'll start calling them kuntis. Chains, the chains that bind you to samsara. Okay. So what's going on here with those chains, word?
They are being counterized.
Yeah, even before you become a Buddha, those chains are being chipped off by
the seeds that come from Samangam.
Yeah, by the seeds that come from coming to class. Yeah. By the way, I mean, in my opinion, a translation effort like this has not happened since Shensang, right? 1,400 years, 300 years ago. And to have it happening in your world and not to visit it is a kind of insanity. This is one of the only good things happening on this planet right now. Seriously, I'm not kidding. And not to listen to it when you have the chance is, I mean, I'll keep doing it if it's even myself. I'll keep doing it, but I feel like I'm living in an insane asylum. So anyway, it acts as the antidote to it already reduces your negativity. Okay, and
it counterizes trips to the lower realms.
Yeah, it keeps you out of the lower realms. What keeps you out of the lower realms? Let's repeat it.
Coming to class.
Yeah, coming to
class.
And thinking about what happened in the class and meditating on what you decided happened in the class. All right, Nyambodong. Nyempa Chepa Tante Dengba. And Dengba I have never seen in my life, but I looked it up. It's here to go away. Okay. So all your Nyempa Chepas go away.
And all the mistakes you ever made also go away.
Yeah, and it's cute because somebody who carved the tengyur 350 years ago fixed this word wrongly.
Yep.
Which happens, which is why we don't have geshes fixing our database, because they will introduce new mistakes. Okay. Don't let anyone touch it except the mixed nuts. Seriously, they will fix things that are not broken, much more than they would fix that are broken. You see what I mean? So anyway, the tengyur, which is the ultimate correct carving. In fact, the guy who made a lot of mistakes in tengyur, we saw, was executed. We should do that in ALL, right, John? No, I'm kidding. Okay, later. Anyway, someone changed the carving in the tengyur, okay, and it's wrong. But I have to say, the Sanskrit, the translations from Sanskrit into Tibetan are extremely accurate, extremely. Like you might find one mistake out of 100,000 letters or something. It's extremely, for supposedly a country with no culture, no written literature, and they were fanatic about being correct and being accurate. So it's highly accurate. It's much, much easier to read the Tibetan than to struggle with the Sanskrit, which is extremely corrupt. Okay, it's much easier to read the Tibetan. Okay, and much more accurate. Okay, we still say Sanskrit, we still use it, we still put it in the Medicine Buddha book this month, but it's not that helpful. Nick,
1 minute, boss.
yeah. Okay, I'm just praising the mixed nuts, Nick. Except for the director. Okay. Just kidding. And so he concludes by saying, coming to class, the seeds you plant from coming to class, even before they turn into your Buddha mind, do a lot of good things. This last thing is, it chases away all your negativities, all your bad deeds. You tend to do less bad deeds if you go to class, because then you're embarrassed in front of the other students too. That's what keeps me straight in class. Let's finish this last one for good luck. Word.
Sange tang jamchu sempa tang trepe jesu tun pao.
This chepa means to make personal contact with. Word.
Yeah, to meet.
Yeah. Yeah. Those seeds by coming to class help you to meet Buddhas in the real world.
Oh.
Which becomes Vajrayana. See? Then it becomes Vajrayana. You meet Vajrayana. You live with Vajrayana. Okay? Something like that. Okay? Cool.
They're probably hanging out at the class.
Yeah, you never know. They're sneaky Vajrayanis. But not, I'm just kidding. Stop here. Okay, you guys. And now, Nick, you got to give us a good break because we got a big audience here and they are hungry. They're like starting to chew on the furniture and stuff.
Damn. Not with JB present. JB will never let that happen.
That's true. He bought the furniture. Okay, we'll see you guys at 7:35, Nick. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
7:35. Bye.
Thank you, Geshe-la. Thanks, Word, and everybody. Thanks for giving those Tibetan classes, Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Reaping the rewards. Okay.
All right, see you later. 10 minutes.